LPBW, Matt Roloff moves on, new Surpris, career. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For latest news update, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. It'll People Big World officially cancelled. Many show fans are eager to know what the cast members are up to now that they are no longer filming for the network. Based on the most recent updates from Matt Roloff, he has some interesting things going on since the show went off the air. So what do we know so far? Little People Big World, Matt Roloff was the only one who wanted to keep filming. As Little People Big World fans keeping up with recent developments know, the show was cancelled by TLC following the conclusion of season 25, with Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff announcing that they were walking away from the show. This was essentially the final nail in the coffin for it. As Little People Big World fans keeping up with recent developments know, the show was cancelled by TLC following the conclusion of season 25, with Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff announcing that they were walking away from the show. This was essentially the final nail in the coffin for I. Even with Zach and Tori walking away before an official cancellation came down the pipeline, it turns out Matt Roloff was the only one who still wanted to keep filming the show. However, despite wanting to keep the show alive, season 25 ended up being the final curtain call for a show that was on the air for years. How have LPBW cast members been keeping busy? With Little People Big World officially cancelled, a lot of viewers are curious about how the family members are spending their time, especially now that they don't have to work things around a TLC filming schedule. For Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff, they have been busy with their podcast, Raising Heights. For Annie Roloff, she has shared updates with her many Little People Big World followers talking about doing things like substitute teaching. She has also been able to travel back to Michigan to see her family members, along with spending more time with Chris Merrick. As for Matt Roloff, based on the latest updates making the rounds from him, his mind is still focused on business. So, what is he up to these days without TLC cameras around? According to the US Sun, Matt isn't simply riding off into the sunset and enjoying retirement with Karen Chandler. It turns out, he is still putting his energy toward business, and it does not look like he is slowing down anytime soon. Matt Roloff filed an annual report for Roloff Properties LLC. This is so that he can keep the business license active. The license itself is for real estate investments. Matt Roloff filed an annual report for Roloff Properties LLC. This is so that he can keep the business license active. The license itself is for real estate investments. Along with that, Matt Roloff also filed an annual report in October 2024 to keep Matt Roloff LLC active. This particular business encompasses things like speaking engagements, TV production events, and publications. This is in addition to the comings and goings on Roloff Farms. So, from the looks of it, Matt Roloff is keeping his options open in terms of what he can do moving forward, and it's something that Little People Big World fans will surely want to keep an eye on. What do you think Matt Roloff has in the works? Let us know in the comments below. For all the latest Little People Big World news, come back again to TV shows Ace for more. Tori Roloff said she and Zach would be open to filming a reality TV show again, but with certain conditions. Pick credit. TLC Tori and Zach Roloff may have walked away from filming reality TV, but they haven't completely abandoned the idea yet. In February 2024, the Little People Big World couple announced they were finished filming for the long-running reality TV series. As Monsters and Critics reported, Tori and Zach shared the news on an episode of their podcast, Raising Heights. There were moments in reality TV that we loved and moments that we didn't, but overall we're grateful to our crew and our producer, and we're excited for our next chapter, they told their listeners. The decision was tough for Tori and Zach, but Tori shared that she's seen families be torn apart over reality television. Their eldest son, Jackson, expressed his disinterest in filming, which impacted their decision. But now, fast forward to April 2025, Tori says she and Zach would be open to filming again. Tori and Zach Roloff don't think they're interesting enough to get a show. During a recent Q&A in her Instagram stories, Tori told her 2.2 million followers that filming was still possible. One of the questions from a fan asked, "Are y'all filming anymore?" Tori wrote that they aren't filming LPBW anymore, but reminded her followers that she and Zach have a podcast and YouTube channel where they keep their fans updated. Then, in a subsequent slide, Tori was asked whether she would ever consider filming again. This time, Tori elaborated a bit more, naming one reason why she and Zach haven't pursued the idea yet. "We have said if it was just our family we'd consider it," she began. "However, we really don't think we're interesting enough to carry a show on our own. If we ever filmed again, we would want to circle back to what LPBW originated as, an educational show that taught people about dwarfism," Tori added, "not a relationship show." LPBW's storylines have evolved over the years. Before that, Zach's twin brother Jeremy and his wife, Audrey Roloff, Zach's sister Molly Roloff, and his younger brother Jeremy Roloff all walked away from sharing their personal lives with TLC's cameras. As Tori mentioned, in recent seasons, LPBW's storylines have focused more on the family's relationships, a stark contrast to the early years, when the show followed the Roloffs' daily lives and educated viewers about dwarfism. One major relationship storyline in season 25 was Zach's feud with his father, Matt, over the sale of Roloff Farms. In earlier seasons, following Matt and Amy Roloff's divorce, LPBW followed Amy's life as a newly single woman re-entering the dating scene. Amy met her current husband, Chris Merrick, while filming, and their wedding was featured on LPBW. Matt's new romance with his current fiancée, Karen Chandler, has also been featured on the show. However, it's unclear whether or not their engagement was filmed for a future season. Uncertainty surrounds Little People, Big World, as TLC has not announced its future if there is one. Matt's fans would have liked to see his and Karen's wedding aired on TV, but some LPBW viewers think the show should end for good.